as far as indirect advertising goes, it doesn't get much more beautiful than the Disney Princess Theatre with Royal Shimmer dolls. This is one of Disney's Disney Toy Adventures, which is basically a short 2-minute animation that's designed to promote a certain type of Disney toy, but it's not saying buy it now. But of course, that is the main message. At the very end, it says you can get it from this place and this place and this place. But I really thoroughly enjoyed the setup for this one. The short is framed like a theatre, like we are watching a stage show in an auditorium. And there's kind of murmurs and titters from the audience and brief laughter that gives the atmosphere of being at the theatre, and I think they capture that atmosphere very well. And then on stage, we have these different Disney princess dolls. There's Rapunzel and my personal favourite Merida. Jasmine is there, and Mulan and Pocahontas. I think that's it. And we get to see them doing very brief couple of second performances, and it's exactly what it would be like on stage, with set designs, cardboard cutouts of people for atmosphere, and lanterns are floating down for as Rapunzel. And it's really beautifully staged, and everything looks visually so gorgeous. And I think that this to me is a more effective advert than an advert that says, hey, buy this now and play with your friends. This to me encourages creativity. It shows the kind of magic and beauty that you can create with these dolls. I think most children would be very keen, most children who are into dolls would be very keen to create their own little stage shows and, design their own backdrops and their own set designs and put on their own stage shows for their family, much to their family's joy, I am sure. I am that kind of child who would put on performances for my parents. I'm sure I drove them insane. And I think it's utterly stunning. The stop motion work is really good. We have some really great close-ups, but most of the time we're watching it as if we were watching it from the auditorium, from the stalls, smack bang in the middle of the stalls. And the staging is beautiful, the lighting is gorgeous. It just feels like it could be a stage show, and I think it's really beautiful to watch. A really great advert for the dolls. Kind of makes me want to, get a doll and do stop motion. I'm not going to do that, mainly because I haven't got the patience for stop motion. But I think it's really beautiful, and just a slightly more clever way of saying, hey kids, ask your parents for these toys. We're not going to directly advertise them to you, but we're going to show you what you can do with them. And what you can do with them is magical. And I love the idea of children getting a theatre box and creating their own shows. And especially now with technology, you can film it as well. I just think it's very cleverly done, very beautifully presented, and I kind of want the Merida doll.